Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Tom Clancy's The Division. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today we're talking about getting global event credits for Blackout and Blackout Mass. Let's get to it. So the Blackout event is now live. You have until early Monday morning or Sunday evening, depending on your time zone, to get it done. Now, Blackout is always active everywhere. You have shock ammo, and the more your meter builds up, the more damage you do, and you can shock opponents. Extreme Blackout is the same, and you can shock yourself or nearby allies if you overcharge. Now, you can also have overcharged melee attacks when you get into the red zone. Running will increase your meter. And then total blackout is all the same, plus the charge will cool down faster when you're next to your allies. Now, this global event, you can get the classified D3 FNC or defense, DeadEye, striker, and tacticians. Defense is really good for legendary missions and also soloing different missions on your own. DeadEye is a good long-range build with crit damage. Striker, of course, everyone is well aware that's a pretty good all-around set to have. And then Tacticians. So if you're looking for a specific piece for one of your sets, you can get the specific set piece for 3,000 credits. You can get, just roll the dice and get anywhere from 0 to 3 pieces by getting the superior caches. Now, there is a accommodation for getting 30 superior caches, and there's also accommodation for getting one of each of the different caches. So if you're looking at getting all the accommodations, keep that in mind. If you're only looking to get the masks and one particular piece, say gloves or knee pads or whatever for your defense build, then you can work towards that too. Now, the playlist for Blackout includes Falcon Lost, Hudson Refugee Camp, General Assembly, Lincoln Tunnel Checkpoint, and Times Square. Falcon Lost will give you 900 GE credits on Heroic. If you add Extreme or Total Blackout, you add another 175 global event credits. So you're getting approximately 1,100 credits every time you clear it. Now, all the other ones, normal gives you 150, hard gives you 225, challenging gives you 750, and then using extreme and total blackout gives you an extra boost of GE credits. Now, it is going to be very easy for you to use just the normal default blackout,
this tunnel is a major supply line for food,
because that
meds,
doesn't
and
have a
weapons from the
downside
outside
to it,
world.
and
But we've
it
got a
shocks
group of
enemies.
riders with explosives
So
trying to
it
break
is
through the
very,
line
very
beams there.
satisfying to do
The
something
JTF
like that.
Garrison is doing its best to hold the line.
Now, the Times Square is also the only legendary mission on the playlist. So if you want to do extreme or total blackout on a legendary mission, you will have to do that. Now, by itself, legendary missions give you about 1,600 global event credits anyway. So just doing the regular blackout on a legendary mission is probably not too bad. Now, with extreme and total blackout, you do have those extra possibilities of running up to an enemy and basically one-hitting them with a charged melee. In order to effectively use that, you basically have to pair up. So you have 2 members be Team A and 2 members be Team B, and one pair will charge up their meter first and then start running towards the enemies. The other members will shoot and start charging up their meters, though that Group A will go in, do their overcharged melee attack, basically one hit the guy, and then swap spots. So two people will always be shooting, 2 people will always be charging at an enemy and using their overcharged melee. Then that's the way it goes. Now, what about the masks? How do we get the masks? So the masks, 2 of them are very or fairly easy to get. One will just take time, one will take a little bit of care, and the other one is just going to take a lot of time in extreme and total blackouts. And that's going to be the most difficult one. Tau, the panda mask, you have to use overcharged melees to take enemies out. So, and that is a gated one, so you start off with 25 kills and then it goes up, and it has 4 different stages to it. The other ones, Rictus, you have to be in a group, you have to be extreme or total blackout, and you cannot shock yourself. So you have to finish it and not get yourself shocked at all. Now, if your team all have immunizers, it should make it a lot easier. And then the last one, Vulcan, you just kill people that are shocked. So that one is going to come to you eventually, no matter what. So good luck getting the items that you're looking for in this new global event. Have a lot of fun shocking your enemies, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we will see you next time.